Yes, I think a huge one for me is just the structure of having that peer check-in on a bi-weekly basis and then the weekly workshops.
The YSpace Food Accelerator program has helped us by introducing us to a number of really great mentors.
So we were fortunate enough to be paired up with Rafi Setyan. Rafi is a great mentor for us. He was very great at helping us, I guess, to establish a price point and really accelerate our growth. He was very keen on making sure that we were getting into as many points of distribution as possible.
The whole YSpace team is like super connected with designers, food packagers, distributors, everything that like a food business really needs.
When we joined the incubator, we had literally just started our business, and we're not from the food industry, and so there was so much for us to learn. And so really what YSpace did for us was gave us the tools and the education that we needed to better understand the landscape and navigate through the industry.
Like specific workshops for me were very helpful. It was just right at the exact time that I was trying to develop my online marketing strategy, and I didn't even know what like a pixel was.
Obviously one of the highlights for us was being on CBC's Dragon's Den. That was a really big deal.
Because of the Dragon's Den airing, we were able to receive a lot of interest from both Canada-wide as well as international.
One of the biggest ones was getting into Metro. It was definitely a learning curve for us too, to know like how to deal with the relationship between like distributors and us and like the retailers.
We've been growing organically year over year and recently got into some larger retailers like Sobeys, Voila, and Fortino's. But one of our biggest challenges is scaling production.
I think 2021 is going to be a huge year for us because, fingers crossed, that's when we're going to start exporting into the US.
In 2021, we're looking forward to creating more partnerships with retailers. Our distributor is moving into Quebec as well, so we're able to move into Quebec without like finding another distributor or like spending time doing that.
We hope to see a Canada where plant protein, specifically oat protein, is the norm, and Oat Canada becomes Canadians' trusted source of that protein.
So my advice for anyone coming into the YSpace program would be to keep an open mind, because there's just so much information that you thought you knew that you might not actually have known.
Being in such a close-knit community, it's always great because you can run your questions by, some of the individuals who are working in the office.
Everyone was just so friendly. Like, I've had separate one-on-one conversations with almost everyone in the cohort, even in a virtual platform, just like reaching out to people, whether it's just like sharing resources or like, hey, I saw that you're in this retailer, do you mind sharing the contact? I found everyone to be super willing to help each other.
And I actually like how it's spread out so that you participate in the program, but then you do your own work and you apply exactly what you've learned into what you're doing day to day. So that schedule really works out for a lot of people.
I would tell them sign up because you can always just benefit from a community of experts.